and what to do if you already crossed those boundaries and have feelings. You want to make sure that they also have the same values and boundaries as you.
But this has been...
Yeah, you do? Yes,
I did get some produce from Sprouts.
For women everywhere.
For women.
I just got a venti ice matcha latte from Starbucks, and I thought this would be a great chance to actually talk about a comment that I got on one of my TikTok videos. Someone had commented that they wanted to know, let me actually pull it up because I don't remember the comment by heart. So she had commented, hey, can you do a video maybe on YouTube about setting boundaries with guy friends and what to do if you already crossed those boundaries and have feelings? Let me turn off my car. And I just thought this would be a great topic to talk about because I think sometimes as human beings we can view setting boundaries or having boundaries as a bad thing, when in reality I think a lot of the times boundaries are actually there to protect us. When you think about stop signs, when you think about wearing your seatbelt, for example, those are all boundaries, those are all rules set in place by the government to keep us safe. And I kind of think about the boundaries that I have with my relationships. Even in the relationship I had with Moni prior to getting married, we had set boundaries, and the boundaries that I set within my relationship is probably going to look a little bit different for you. And so that's pretty much the starting point of maybe kind of understanding the reason behind boundaries before you even set them. Now, regarding the whole setting boundaries with guy friends, I would say there's a difference between the friends that you are interested in and then the friends that are just your everyday friend that you might hit up for coffee or just to catch up on casual life situations, whatever. So from my point of view, and this is my perspective, and I could be wrong, but I do not think that men and women can have really intimate relationships with each other on a platonic level without feelings getting involved. And so if you're trying to set boundaries with guy friends, I would say try understanding where the line is for yourself. And I would say that there are physical boundaries, there are spiritual boundaries, and then there are emotional boundaries. So kind of get a better idea of what really sets you off. Sorry, I said that this was going to be like a matcha talk, and then I realized I haven't had a sip of my freaking drink. So sidebar, I've never done a venti drink before from Starbucks, and I don't want to say never, actually, I probably have, but like it's been a while, but today just seemed like the day. So yeah, what I would say is with your guy friends, one boundary that I'll give for an example that I did was I wouldn't talk or text, and I mean talk on the phone, someone from the opposite sex past a certain time of night. Sometimes you might feel like you also might not be able to hang out with a guy friend solo, and that's your boundary because you feel like some lines might get blurred. I will say when you do set a boundary, it's important to make it known within your relationship with someone that you are interested in. And I say this because if you are interested in this person, you want to make sure that they also have the same values and boundaries as you, because if they don't, at the end of the day, they're going to try and cross those boundaries because what does it matter to them? So if you have already crossed those boundaries, however, I would say that you should obviously come to God about it. And I just want to say that this is from a Christian perspective. I am Christian, so I'm going to be giving advice as if I was a Christian because it's relevant to my life. So I would, one, come to God about it and repent. And repentance doesn't mean like getting on your knees and asking for forgiveness. I think it's just inviting God into the situation and recognizing where you went wrong and allowing him to just give you grace. I think grace is available for you if you do cross certain boundaries with guy friends, and it's important to recognize that when you set boundaries, you shouldn't try to get as close to the boundary as possible, but as far away from the boundary as possible. So if you set a boundary and you told yourself that you aren't going to have sex with this guy that you're in a relationship with, you shouldn't kind of approach it from a perspective of, oh, well, I can do everything else but have sex. Think to yourself, what are triggers for you that could get you closer to having sex, and avoid that obviously before you get married. So that's kind of my approach. I just want to say that setting boundaries are hard, and you should just keep in mind that when you are setting them with your guy friends or people you're in a relationship with, just stay true to your values, stay true to who you are, stay true to what you believe in, because at the end of the day, if someone's trying to make you do something that you said that you didn't want to do, then you probably shouldn't be friends with them, and you probably shouldn't be entering into a relationship with them. So that's definitely something to keep in mind. I could definitely do a whole video about this, but I just wanted to do a quick little insert into this video. Moni and I have lots of boundaries, so if this is a video that you are interested in seeing, I could definitely see us doing this together and maybe making it more of like a little chatty sit down video. I hope that helped. Let me know in the comments if it did or if it didn't, or if I was just rambling a lot. But yeah, anyways, this matcha is 10 out of 10. I'm already starting to feel it kick in. Good morning. Actually, it's not morning at all. It is very much so in the afternoon. Hi, I'm gonna make a beverage, and let me put you guys on. I have, first off, been making my own cold brew for the past few months now. It was on our wedding registry, this like cold brew coffee maker, and we thankfully was gifted this, and I use it like multiple times a week, and it's so easy to use. I just use this this coffee from Trader Joe's actually, and I also do a bit of the spice chai. I don't know why no one told me about this, but this has been the best part of my morning. Like, I look forward to using this in my coffee every day. So if you really like a flavorful spiced chai, this is your go-to. I could not recommend this enough. Also, this is my little outfit. I got this shirt from one of the thrift stores out here in Palo Alto, and oh my gosh, the shirts that I was looking online versus the price that I paid for this do not compare. So if you're looking for like more fun, breezy button-down shirts, go to a thrift store before you go pay 30, 25 bucks for one, because this was a steal. I think I got it for like 7 bucks. So I've also been so obsessed with these rubber straws that I got from Target. I'm very much so the type of person that bites on their straws. I don't know if anyone else is like that, but rubber straws are the way to do it if you are. Oh my God. Okay. This is it. Why does no one else talk about this? Like, why am I just now finding out about this? Also, this is your sign to go drink some water if you haven't already. I definitely have not been, so. Hello guys, it's actually quite a bit later. We finished recording the sermon that's gonna go up for this Sunday on K Culture's YouTube channel. I picked up the sushi that we're gonna eat today on our little picnic date. Michelle and I are meeting up, and And that's it. My little date with Michelle was so fun. And like I've noticed, one, reaching out to people can feel really hard, but you end up just making so many great memories with people when you put yourself out there. If you haven't already, reach out to your friend, make plans, and do what you gotta do to get out of the house today, because life can feel a little isolating, but just taking that initiative to reach out to someone definitely makes a difference. I think something that I crave since moving to San Jose, a place where I'm still trying to like build friendships and community, is like those connections with other women. So I'm really grateful that, I don't know, I just went out of my way to text her to see if she had time to hang out. Half of what friendships are is like being intentional with those connections and relationships, and you have to be willing to reach out to people in order to maintain those bonds with people. And so I love my husband very much, but sometimes you just need those like female friendships. So I am so glad that I got to do that. Now I'm gonna head to Sprouts because word on the street is they sell Chamberlain coffee at Sprouts in California. So I'm gonna head to there. When I came back from the grocery store yesterday, I did not have it in me to pick up the camera and do a haul, because the first thing I did when I came home was just go to sleep. So I still want to do a little grocery haul, so I figured I would film that right now. I have all of the stuff over here. I did get some produce from Sprouts, just some tomatoes, eggs, potatoes, peaches, Honeycrisp apples, and mangoes, which they are ready, and I'm excited to eat this today. And some broccoli. I also got some French bread. This is from Target though, so. And just some soup. I like to have this on hand because I feel like it's like an easy lunch to have when you don't know what to make. Some salsa, oat milk, and hummus with some crackers, and Olipop, of course. I have an obsession with this flavor right here. It's so bomb. And if you hear crunching in the background, Moni literally just made breakfast, so that's why. I forgot to mention that I also got blackberries, but they were so good. I started eating them last night. So we just finished up at the gym. I wanted to do a little lunch situation. These little falafels that I got from Trader Joe's are the best thing ever. I love adding them to salads. I'm probably going to add some tomatoes, olives, and wrap it up in this and add some tzatziki dip and some hummus. So we are planning a surprise birthday dinner, or a surprise going away dinner. I don't know why I keep calling it a birthday dinner, but one of our friends, Red, is going out of town for school. So we're doing a little going away dinner, and I told her that I was supposed to meet her at 7:30, but really everyone's gonna be at the restaurant by 7. But I'm all dressed up. I'm actually wearing this shirt that I thrifted last week from Goodwill. This little tank top is from Abercrombie, and these pants are from Abercrombie. And these rings, which I wanted to give a shout out to Basique. I think that's how you pronounce it. It is this jewelry brand that has like really incredible gold-plated jewelry. They have rings, and they also have like bracelets and necklaces and earrings and stuff like that too. But they sent me these rings, so I've been wearing them for like the past 2 weeks, and they haven't turned my fingers green, which is an incredible sign. But yeah, I'll have the link to the rings that I chose down below. I think you can get like a 10% off discount code if you want to buy the rings. This video isn't sponsored or anything. I just kind of wanted to showcase them because I have been wearing them. And that reminds me, I need to put on my wedding ring. Do a little bit of quiet time this morning and read my Bible, potentially read a little bit more of this book, and drink some coffee. I'm also hydrating with water too, so don't worry. But I wanted to just check in. It's actually Saturday, so today we have a bit of a chiller day. I think we might play tennis with some friends, which is like this fun activity that Moni and I picked up. So I put on a little eye mask and did a little bit of like a skincare situation. And honestly, I feel like my skin has been acting up as of late. I don't know if this is just like a summertime thing, but truthfully, I've been getting like eczema around the sides of my mouth and under my eyes. So I've been trying to be super gentle with my skincare. I hope that you guys are enjoying this video so far. I feel like it's been pretty boring, which is why I kind of have a hard time vlogging as of late. So let me know if you've made it this far in the video and you actually are kind of enjoying the type of content in this vlog, and let me know if you want to see more of something and less of something. So one activity we started doing for fun was actually playing tennis, and I know it might seem kind of random, and it kind of is, but we're trying this new culture in our household where we try something new and we try something fun just for the heck of it. And tennis was actually one of those things that we started back in April. I don't know, doing something as an adult for the first time is not something you get to do pretty often, and you're still capable of laughing, catching up with your friends in the process of doing it. We do it maybe like once a week, sometimes twice a week if we're feeling crazy. It's just this great bonding activity. I don't know how to describe it. So that's it for this week's video. I'll be back next week with a video on Sunday, so make sure you are subscribed. Love you guys. Bye.